Allah is the Arabic word for God. In Islam, Allah is the one and only deity, the creator of the universe. Muslims believe that Allah is all-powerful, all-knowing, and merciful. Islamic teachings about Allah come primarily from the Quran. Muslims believe the Quran is the literal word of God, as revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. The Quran describes Allah with 99 names, each reflecting a different attribute of His divine nature. Some of these names include Al-Rahman, meaning the merciful, and Al-Rahim, meaning the compassionate. These names highlight the kindness and benevolence of Allah, central qualities emphasized throughout Islamic teachings. Muslims believe that Allah is the creator of everything. From the vastness of space to the intricacies of nature, all are seen as signs of Allah's existence and power. This concept is beautifully summarized in the Quran, in Surah Al-Imran, verse 190. Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of the night and the day, are signs for those of understanding. Allah is not only the God of Muslims, but the God of all humanity. Islam teaches that Allah sent prophets to every nation, guiding people towards monotheism and righteous living. This includes well-known figures like Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus, who are all respected prophets in Islam. Despite differences in religious practices and interpretations, the concept of a single supreme deity is a common thread linking many of the world's religions. In this way, Allah is a universal concept of God. In daily life, Muslims express their belief in Allah through acts of worship and kindness. Prayer, charity, fasting, and pilgrimage are core practices in Islam, collectively known as the 5 pillars. These practices are seen as ways to grow closer to Allah and live a life of compassion and integrity. Art and culture also reflect the reverence for Allah. Islamic calligraphy, architecture, and poetry often feature expressions of devotion and praise for Allah, showcasing the deep spiritual connection Muslims feel with their Creator. Now, let's address the question, does Allah exist? This is a question that has been asked for centuries and is central to many people's faith and philosophical beliefs. Belief in Allah's existence is based on several key points. First, the argument from design. Many believe that the complexity and order in the universe suggest an intelligent designer. The Quran itself points to this in Surah Al-Mulk, verse 3. He who created 7 heavens in layers. You do not see in the creation of the Most Merciful any inconsistency. So return your vision to the sky. Do you see any breaks? The harmony and complexity in nature, from the intricate patterns of DNA to the vastness of the cosmos, are seen by many as evidence of a higher power. Second, the historical and religious context. The consistency of the message brought by various prophets over centuries, all pointing to a single God, strengthens the belief in Allah's existence. The teachings and lives of prophets like Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad provide a continuous narrative of divine guidance. Third, personal experiences. Many people report experiencing a sense of the divine through prayer, meditation, or moments of awe and wonder. These personal spiritual experiences are often cited as evidence of Allah's presence in their lives. While science and philosophy offer various perspectives on the existence of God, it's important to note that belief in Allah, like belief in any deity, often transcends empirical evidence and is deeply rooted in personal faith and cultural traditions. As we wrap up, it's clear that Allah is a central and unifying figure in Islam. Whether or not one believes in Allah's existence, understanding this concept is key to understanding the faith and culture of over 1 billion people around the world.